Yo guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, this is the updated tutorial how to convert an openBVE train to Hmmsim, and this is the updated one. So guys, to do that, please like and subscribe before we start this video, because this could take longer. So what we'll need to do is gonna come here, take these Exagear right here. This Exagear will be in description, so you guys can download it. What it will do now is simply gonna come here, then we're gonna cut right here. So simply what you're gonna do is now, wait, let me just find the button. We're gonna come here. Let's cut to the folder that I have of the Exagear. Guys, what you will need to do, have these folders and also a train, which will be this train from Santiago. So to do that, you will need to firstly you're gonna install Exagear, which I already have. Then you're gonna take this folder right here. You're gonna cut it to You're gonna come here to Android and paste it in openBVE. Then right here we have the Exagear. So paste it right here, but I already pasted. Now what we'll do is going back to download and come here, go back to your folder that have these files, which I'm gonna put in the description. So guys, these strings are in Portuguese, but I will try to translate for you guys, cause let's go. Firstly, you're gonna come here, take your train, gonna extract to archive name, which is going to extract. If you guys wanna hide this, you can hide it if you want, but you will need to wait for it to extract. Let me just charge it. Now, as you can see here, you're gonna come to the folder. Then you will need applications to do that, which is Quick Edit, the Archiver, and also Exagear to convert it. So what you're gonna download the archives in the description, which you guys can convert it. So firstly, we're gonna open every single animated. So let's see how much animated we have. Let's see, panel.animated. Let's open here. You guys will need to open with Exagear, not Exagear, I mean Quick Edit. So you're gonna come here just once. Then guys, let me just come here, then put it right here. So what you're gonna guys do is now come here to put which code have include. I said this in the other video. If this code called include appears, you're gonna come here and put states. Guys, for who watched my previous video of how to convert an openBVE train, you guys saw me putting states instead of states, like this. You guys saw me putting like this states, but isn't. I'm gonna put the replay of it just for you guys to see. Now, without any further ado, you're gonna come here, states. Now fixed states equal. You're gonna copy this, copy them, paste it. I'll recommend use this. Paste it. Now, for you guys that need help to convert it, you guys will need to pay attention on this tutorial. Now, what you will need to do is you guys will need to replace include include or object. You're gonna click and replace all. Now you're gonna save it. You're gonna do this with all the animated codes. So let me see every animated codes we have here. All the animated codes will need to. So let's see. Documentation, nothing here. So training. We need to have edit these codes that animated. All files that have animated in the end of the name, we will edit. So let me just see. I will see everything that will have animated and come back. I got one animated right here. So what you guys will need to do, we're gonna edit this, but this would be later first. Okay guys, it will take too much longer. So one.animated, I will need to edit. We will edit all these. So let me just jump this. Guys, pay attention to what I said. If there is an include code, you're gonna paste states equals here. You're gonna paste it right here. Paste every include. And every include, you're gonna come here behind the text, then paste states right here. It's very important to paste it, or the train won't be converted correctly that it wanted. So now you're gonna pay more attention. Where do we have include the codes right here, like this one, and the last include code we have. Let's save it. Nah, don't save it right now because we will need to replace all the include codes for objects. Now, do this over and over again with the cars. So, do this over and over again for all the cars if you want to convert it. Wait. I'm gonna do this, then come back. Guys, one thing about it, if there is more cars, the train will depend from the number of the cars that the train have. So they're more complex with more than if there are more than seven or 5 cars, it could be more complex to edit. And if there's an animated that have too much include to edit, we will need to have, you guys will need to edit, and these trains that have too much include are more complex to edit. So make sure to see if there is an include code, then come here, then paste states equals. Then remember to replace the object, the include codes, then you can save it. Pay attention to all the steps of the video. Okay guys, this is the last animated code, not the last car. So now I'm gonna replace the object, every include. So now guys, it's time to edit the other animated that I found. Okay guys, finally I came back. So now what we're gonna do is gonna open the Exagear. But firstly, you're gonna come here, then after extracting the train, you will need to enter here. So this is the updated version of the train. What you're gonna do now is come here, then take all the files of the train, then copy, paste right here, railway, not railway, you're gonna paste in train, then this folder right here. There are trains that you cannot convert without authorization of the creator. So you guys need to prevent this, because you could guys, now after this, come to Exagear. This Exagear is very different from the other one. What you're gonna do is create right here, manage containers, then create one. I already have here, so settings, you're gonna put right here, resolution, you're gonna find this one, which is 1080 dot 540. So what you're gonna do, color depth, you're gonna put in 32 bits. Language, you're gonna put English, not Russian. So, but if you're Russian, put in Russian. Then, once done, you will need to launch Explorer, run Explorer. Then, your Exagear will close after 5 seconds. Will close after some seconds. So, it will start making the Exagear work. Then it will appear a message that Exagear will close in 5 seconds. Now you will need to come here and no FPS counter. You're gonna enable all these options, then stop Virgo, start, and gonna click on this here, TFM Virgo full screen. You're gonna come here, stop Virgo, then start Virgo, and come here. Because this Exagear is very different from the original one. Now, right there, it will need to appear this. It's very different from the original one, so right here, you will need to come here, then install everything right here. Add install DirectX, install Mesa. You're gonna put 23, you're gonna put here 23.00v4. Wine sound, you are gonna keep it right here. Put wine sound 3. Maybe I don't remember, but wine.3d. D3, you're gonna put the last one, which is 8.3 best speed Virgo. Mono Gecko, you're not gonna install right now because I already installed. Mono Gecko is for the installer. Then after starting, don't need to. Then Mono Gecko, then you're gonna go to the folder. Then come to convert BVE. Then click right here in the compatibility.exe as an execution. It will appear the Wine Gecko installer, which you will need to. This could take longer. So, Wine Gecko installer. Just tap 2 times on the compatibility.exe. Then it will open for it. But for me, it takes longer to open right here. Then click on these 3 dots. You're gonna my computer, but I'm not gonna click on desktop. My computer, D. It could take longer, but to load the folders. Not right here. I'm gonna put conversion. Where's conversion? Bruh. Right here, click conversion. Where's your folder? It will depend. You will need to download to put the folder in the download. So then Exagear can know that where's the folder. So what you're gonna do is come here now. You're gonna get this CSV right here, which is coming here. You're gonna open this folder right here. It's in Portuguese. Download links are in description. You're gonna put train. No, not train. Railway. Route. It could take longer to open It was in this folder. Let me just go back. It's root. Click on root 2 times to open. But my Exagear is lagging. It will depend from your device. So click on this CSV. Then here it is. Output file. You're gonna not put in download. Depending from your device, you're gonna put in downloader. But my device is not too good to put in download, so I will keep it in the converted file. So right here. Then you guys need to put this, the name of it. So erase this symbol because it won't count. So now you're gonna put any name you want. So ST will put first. I didn't put first, but let me just put here text. Gonna put right here in the folder, in the converted folder. Save. Then click on convert, but pay attention, cause you guys will need to pay attention for everything. Texture reduce. You're gonna keep in 1, but if don't work, change the texture reduce to 2. Then click on convert. But if it's converting really quick, you will need to see if the train is going to if the train have an error, mistake, or a mistake in the extensions.cfg. So the train could take longer if it's a complex train. So I will cut this part. Yeah, guys, it's taking not too much longer, but it's not taking longer, but it's not taking short time to convert. When my charger. So I will not show everything here, because you guys will need to wait until up here compressing start. So guys, this started to take longer, but this will depend from your train. I already said this. It will stop converting everything until appears the compressing start. So let's wait here until it goes. But I will not show this because it will take longer to me. Now here it is. Pressing start. You're gonna wait then until appear compressing is finished. You just wait, then there it is. Then it will appear. Depending from your train, it will take longer to convert. Let me just wait. Pressing finished might show right now. I don't know. Guys, ignore that vibing stuff. Let's see it. Well, so compressing finished. So compressing finished was supposed to show right now. Yodem. Yeah, compressing finished. But it could not appear converting failed. If it's appeared converting failed, you guys need to change texture reduce to 2. But in this case, I think the train, if your train does not convert correctly, we will need to check what just happened on the extensions.cfg. It might show right now the converting finished, or it cannot appear converting failed. Then we will need to convert everything again. So we will need to check the extensions.cfg. to see the mistake. It could take longer to appear converting finished, but let's see if it appears. This tutorial could take longer. Yeah, it's taking longer. That I said at the start. Yeah guys, this is a tutorial that you guys requested me a lot, which is the updated version. That you guys said everything. You guys said that can't find Exagear. Okay, converting finished. When this, now we're gonna leave Exagear right now. You just need to leave Exagear. Find the file right here. So right now you're gonna come here, just cut it right here, then paste it. So let's see if our train is working. So we're gonna come here. The train didn't convert correctly, so I think I will need to change the texture reduce to 2 again. Let me see where was the mistake. So the train didn't convert it correctly. So let's see where was the mistake. Yeah guys, I didn't found the mistake, so this was all for the video. My train didn't convert it correctly, and this is not the first time that happens. So if your train guys don't convert correctly, you guys will need to find the mistake in every file. So the mistake, you will need to find every file. But now guys, to find a mistake, it could be in extensions.cfg. So let me just stop Virgo. So guys, today's video, this was for the video right now. The link for the files will be in description. That you guys can download it right here. So now guys, that was all for the video. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. And bye guys. See you all in the next video. Guys, I forgot to say one thing before I end the video. So let me just start application. So right now, what you're gonna do now is come. So one thing about it, you can't do before this. You'll need to do before everything. Before the tutorial, you will need to come to the Exagear. But you cannot do this after doing the conversion. You will need to do before. So what you're gonna do is come to default apps, CFG. Then guys, you will need to set this Windows version to Windows 10. Then it cannot be any Windows version. It needs to be Windows 10. After this, you're gonna put in apply. You're gonna click apply and OK. But mine is applied. So now will be the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and goodbye. See you next time, guys.